Hey folks, MACTFORDEDGE here, and of course I did some rear shocks on my Edge. Now I did not actually show me removing the bolts and fasteners and everything, but I've got other videos that show how to do that. But what I'm really aiming at is the worn shocks that I replaced, showing them how they leaked, and then of course showing the difference in pressures. I used a bathroom scale. It's not scientific, but it'll give you an idea about the wear. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to show you real quick what bolts I did and how I did it. I'll talk about how I did it without jacking the car up, removing a wheel or anything like that. So it's perfectly doable in your driveway without jacks, jack stands or anything like that. But you do need some good sturdy hand tools to of course remove the lower fasteners on the lower shock mount. That's pretty simple too. Simple hand tools you got around the house. Just make sure you have the right size sockets and wrenches. As you can see, you have plenty of room here. You just get a wrench and put it on the right side nut closest to the tire, and then of course you use a socket with a ratchet on the left side, or an air tool if you got it, and just hold that nut still and turn it off. That's pretty simple. You don't have to jack the car up, and you can pop it right back out. Now putting them back in will cause you to have a little bit of oomph, because you will have to compress the spring. And what I found is I compressed the spring first and slid it up in there real quick, and then had the lower bolt ready to go and slipped it in as it fell into place. So it's a pretty simple process. You just need a wrench and of course a ratchet with a socket on there. I believe I want to say they're 21 millimeter. I could be wrong, might be 23, but I think it's a 21. So you go ahead and replace that and you shouldn't have any problems. But you can do it in the driveway. Simple, easy, and of course effective. And then you have new shocks installed. One pin there, one there, and one clip there. There's 4 of them, and all you do is push them back into place, and they slide right back into the holes right here. That's all you got to do, and it's pretty simple. And then that piece right there goes right across the back right here. That's all you got to do is snap that down. You have to remove this piece first before you pop that out. And there's a little pin right here that has a little nut on it for the 2011s, and you got to remove that little clip, and it is this thing right here. So you unscrew that and then you can pop it out. Otherwise, if you're like me, you rip it pulling on it too hard, and you learn your lesson. Anyway, that's it. Expansion is on the new one. $24.8, I guess is what we're at. Let's see what the compression pressure is for this worn out KYB. $22. That's it, folks. That is how difficult, I guess you could say, or easy it is. It's not difficult to replace. I do not have a power lift gate on mine, so it's a little bit easier removing the inside quarter panels and pulling them off. In this case, the next video I will be doing in the very near future will involve removing the power lift gate motor or whatever I have to do to get that out of the way so I can access those shocks. So I'll show you that video once I decide to replace these, which will be very, very soon. But overall, it's a simple process. By all means, join up MACTFORDEDGE on YouTube. And of course, jump in there on Facebook group, MACTFORDEDGE by the same name, and join the group, because we like to have people join in, ask questions, and of course, you'll get answers all the time. With that being said, my feet hit the floor today, and I'm having a great day, and I want you to have a great day too. And then Mercy Girl's going to follow up with some one-liners along with some great music from the Band of One. It may be a little bit of extra footage for weird things I do later on.
Thank you for watching MacT's videos, and remember to like and subscribe. This is a Mercy Go production.
Yes, sirree. Got a leaking rear shock on both sides. Well, it's going to be time to plan to put new shocks on the rear, because shocks cause tire wear when they wear out.